This video introduces human equipment and warrior equipment. Human equipment can only be equipped for humans. Warrior equipment can only be installed for warriors. The ones filled in type R are. What attributes are improved in equipment? The corresponding types are in table 32G6 and I6 respectively. This represents what is the value that can be improved. S4 and T4 correspond to human equipment of type E, respectively, and warrior equipment. Add 20 and 21 on the left side of the initial card. Here we can add another recipe. We can also use equipment. Equipment can be used directly. One advantage is that it can be reused, and it will not occupy the warrior's equipment bar. If you don't like this setting, I can change it to everyone can set it up online. Note that the recipe synthesis type here is number psi. What does this type mean? I want to express what I mean. Enter the game. We can equip humans, drag onto humans. We can notice here. What are the attributes that limit the number of soldiers? The value increased after the saw type on human equipment. Here we can first look at the attributes of the warrior. Since the current power attribute is 0, so it doesn't show. After we put the warrior equipment on, we can see the changes in the branches. Let's read the recipe again here. Only warrior equipment can be used. 21 in 1 to create a 21, then use 21. Re-enter the game and test it. 21 in 1 synthesis to see the effect. No difference from direct use. Also does not occupy the lowest equipment bar. Modify directly here. Number of times a warrior equipment can be used. We reuse warrior equipment to see the effect. Start the first synthesis of the game. There is a chance that it will trigger very slowly. You can pay attention here. Attributes are constantly being stacked. Now I'll explain the warrior. The function of corresponding attributes. Only C6, cell type R. The card will trigger the battle. Generally, there are only humans and warriors. Only then will you have warrior attributes, because how much the game has for them. Restrictions have been made. It also stipulates that they need food. J is blood volume. K list as basic damage. L is the value of damage added. M is the increase in quotient. When writing numbers, it will increase damage by 10%. M is the damage of the defense reduction corresponding value. Olive reduces the percentage of damage taken. How many attacks can be split into immune? Here I will explain the corresponding equipment type R. If you can understand Chinese, I definitely understand what it means. Just listen to me if you don't look at the picture. Type R of human equipment from G6 to Q6. Warrior equipment is from I6 to Q6. The value of G6 limits the number of warriors, while H6 affects the maximum value of G6. I6 affects basic damage, J6 affects how much damage is added, and K6 is a percentage increase in damage. L6 increases health, M6 increases defense, and N6 increases shield value. O6 increases attack power, similar to I6, while P6 reduces damage by a percentage. Finally, test the effect of increasing Somax.